Hi, I'm Nicholas Tutora. Welcome to Tutora Time. So they're in the middle of their second impeachment of Donald Trump. And here's what this second impeachment is really about, everybody. They're not impeaching Donald Trump. They're impeaching us, the citizens. And they're also impeaching free speech. This is a trial against free speech. You know, during Donald Trump's presidency, they came after him with everything they had, fake Russia stories, fake impeachment. Every single day, there was a hair-burning crisis going on for them. And somewhere along the way, they realized they couldn't take down Donald Trump, so they pivoted and they decided to take down us, the citizens ourselves. And we could see it going on right before our eyes because this is what this second impeachment is about. They want to make sure that 75 million voters who voted for Donald Trump are disenfranchised and they can no longer vote for him if he decides to run in 2024, which personally, I don't think he's going to do. But they want to take away our opportunity to vote for him again. They are so corrupt, and it is so un-American what they are doing, silencing the voices of the American people. Since Joe Biden has come to power, everything that he's done has been aimed at disenfranchising the voters, disenfranchising 75 million Americans who voted for Donald Trump. They want to take away your free speech. They want to make it almost a crime and make you socially held up to ridicule if you even question the results of the election.
I think the American public has a real good, clear look at who they are. They're part of the big lie. The big lie. I was being reminded by a friend of mine, and maybe you were with me, I can't recall, when we were told that, you know, Goebbels and the great lie, you keep repeating the lie, repeating the lie.
Is there anything more scary than Joe Biden quoting Joseph Goebbels? I mean, whoever thought you would hear a president of the United States quoting a Nazi propaganda officer? And he's right. They keep repeating the lie over and over again about how there was no irregularities in the election, hoping desperately we'll believe it. And if we don't believe it, they'll make it a crime to believe it. And again, when did this happen? When did America become this? Plenty of things have happened in the United States history, 9/11, JFK. There's the official version, and then there's the version that more people tend to believe.
So what really happened that day? Let's just for a moment speculate, shall we? Frame 193, the second shot hits Kennedy in the throat from the front. Frame 225, the president emerging from behind the road sign.
We've never tried to stop anybody from saying their alternative versions of what they think happened. You know, they must be cracking down for a reason. Obviously, you don't want people to speak out when you think they're speaking the truth. If they were obviously speaking lies, then you really wouldn't have to worry about it so much. But these Democrats are up there during this impeachment trial talking about how afraid they were for their life and how, you know, Trump incited all of this. And then after that, they proceeded to surround the Capitol of the United States with fencing, razor wire, and soldiers. You know, there's about 5,000 soldiers still hanging out in D.C. to protect the Capitol. From what? From who? From the 70 million who voted for Trump? See, there is actually no threat, but they have to give the appearance of that. So that's why they put up the wire and have the guards. What the left is doing is really despicable. On one hand, they're preaching their love and reverence for the Capitol Police, and they're saying they came under attack, and they did. The attack on the Capitol was not the right thing to do, but they're saying that they were so shaken by it and so horrified by it that now they need all this protection. That's because it's them, the politicians. At the same time that the left is doing this in DC, they're releasing people from prison to the general citizenry. Their idea of social justice is not lifting everybody up. It's by letting criminals run free and telling the rest of the citizens, we just have to deal with it. We just have to accept this crime and this violence as part of our life. But yet when they come under attack, it's a threat to democracy at its core. They all have armed security. We don't. Who's going to stand up for the citizens when these people are released from prison, when people are not prosecuted? In New York, there's a revolving door. There's no bail in New York. So you get arrested for a crime and they process you and they let you right back out because there's no cash bail. Cash bail is considered a privilege thing now. So you should just be able to commit crimes and go in and out of the revolving door. But you don't see them applying that to people who threatened them when they felt threatened. But we, the people, have to be left to fend for ourselves. What they're really trying to do is criminalize normal and decent people. They can't get normal people to commit crimes, so they have to create crimes like not wearing a mask or opening your own business or free speech. We're even at the point where people are talking about criminalizing what you say. You have to be worried for your job, your future, your reputation, depending on what you say, what your political opinion is. This is completely un-American. This second impeachment is a direct assault on the American people. First of all, it's unconstitutional, and it would be funny if it wasn't so serious. The Chief Justice is not presiding. Senator Leahy, a Democrat, is presiding over it. I mean, you and I could have an impeachment trial right now. It would be about as constitutional as theirs. Let's get together a group of friends, we'll appoint somebody the judge, and we'll have an impeachment trial for whoever we want, because that's basically what the Democrats are doing. They have an extrajudicial process, something that appears nowhere in our law, and they're trying Donald Trump for it. But they're really trying us. Really, right now, those people on the left, they're like an addict in search of a fix. Trump is gone, but they still need another fix of Donald Trump. They've been trying to silence him and silence us, but we can't let it happen. We have to keep speaking out, and we have to keep speaking for liberty and for freedom, and we cannot let ourselves be silenced. So we're going to do our part here, and I'll talk to you next time on Tutora Time.